Up next, the Hornets taking on the Mavericks. For the Hornets, they've lost only one game out of the last 7. They've taken their focus to another level, and they have their sights set on another win here tonight. Mavs, Hornets, only on 2K Sports. Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Looking at the starting 5. For the Dallas Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Johnson in at the power forward position. And for Charlotte, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Castle in at the point. Now that we're approaching the midway point of the season, Legs, what kind of storylines are you following?
Well, this is the time of the year, B.A., when you start talking about the trade deadline. You know there are teams out there looking to make that perfect move to put them over the top.
How unnerving for a player is this time of year?
Very difficult when those rumors are swirling, not just for the player involved, but for his teammates as well.
Now here's Castle. He played a great game against San Antonio. Good on the bucket.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Pierce. It's deflected. Here's Houston. Here's Dunleavy. It's hauled in by Crawford. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pierce can't get to it. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Dunleavy passes to Houston. Castle outside. Pass to Houston. And here's Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. No good there.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Crawford. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Over Castle. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Gets stolen by Johnson. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
On defense, the Hornets. Pass to Doncic. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Pierce. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pierce, the pass to Crawford. They set the screen. The 3 is up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Castle outside. Pass to Dunleavy. The 3. The rebound by Doherty.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Pierce. Six on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep. Johnson, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Hornets leading by 3. Here he goes. Pass to Bailey. To the right side. Clock at 6. Heinrich passes to Chandler. Uses the glass on the layup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Heinrich. Here's Bailey. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Doncic passes to Doherty. Back to Doncic. Wide open. And it's Doherty missing.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doherty's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Pierce. Shoots over Bailey. Dallas no good that time either.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Here's Heinrich. Still no points. Takes it inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Oh, it's stolen. To the left side wing. And here's Bailey for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Pass to Pierce. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Here's Bailey. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Here's Turkoglu. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Here's McGrady. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. we'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Johnson, and it's DeRozan in at the point guard position. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 11. From the wing, and it's in, off the glass. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
The Hornets making a switch here. Castle's checked in. Mavericks trail by 9. DeRozan with the ball. To the inside. Here's Thorpe. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Crawford. Jones from outside. Can't get it to drop. Hornets leading by 9. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Good on the shot.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And now the Mavs on the run. The pull-up jumper. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Now entering for your Hornets, number 2, Allen Houston.
Here's Johnson. Crawford passes to Thorpe. And down it goes. Dumps it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Wemby pass to Dunleavy. Good, and the assist to Wemby. Dunleavy's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Turkoglu. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Crawford passes to Johnson. Good. Johnson's got 5 points. Charlotte leading by 8. Driving inside. Dunleavy passes to Houston. Now here's Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Pass to Doherty. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You've got to respect his range.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Turkoglu. There's a screen by Johnson. 6 to shoot. On the take. A shot from the high post. And no good.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Wembanyama pass to Dunleavy. Here's Heinrich. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Wemby down low. And the rebound goes to Dallas. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Turkoglu's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Bailey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws tonight.
Heinrich taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Doherty. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. 19-footer. Turkoglu's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 10. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that.
Here's Pierce, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. It's good.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Here's Heinrich. Pass to LaFrentz. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they pulled out in front.
With the drive, Heinrich with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And he gets it back. Here's Crawford. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Basket's good.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Heinrich. Pass to Bailey. Here's the 3. The shot no good. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Hornets. They're up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan at-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Charlotte Hornets.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And that game against the Warriors, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Mavericks trail by 10. They've got Castle, and it's Houston in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Doncic. The 3 ball. Dunleavy with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip until the final buzzer, he can control the game. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you, B.A.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. And here's Charlotte now. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Dunleavy. Jacks up with 3. Here's Houston. Shot clock at 5. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play.
Now here's Doncic. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's a screen by Johnson. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Dunleavy can't hit. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Pierce. 3-pointer. Hornets with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama, pass to Hibbert. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston. And the 3 off target.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The kick out to Johnson. Off target with the 3. Charlotte leading by 13. The 3 is up. And Dunleavy gets it to go. Dunleavy's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Hibbert can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
And you can get to the rim as easy as when you can. You might as well add a little extra something to it.
And so Tomas Isilo calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Pierce. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Jones to halt the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's McGrady. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's a screen. Driving in. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's just trying to do too much. He's become sloppy with the basketball after a pretty clean first half.
Hornets leading by 20. Oh, sweet move. McGrady, good.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pierce sends it home from three-point land. Pierce has got his third bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And here's Bailey for 3. Buries it from 3. Bailey's got 11.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
1 minute left to play in the third. Doncic up top. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
McGrady to pass to Jennings. Five on the clock. Pass to McGrady. Takes the 3. The rebound by Doherty. Doherty's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. Over to the wing. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Jennings. No points yet. He takes it in. Here's Chandler. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Charlotte on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position. Here's McGrady. Fires the 3. The rebound by Doherty. Doherty's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Turkoglu. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Jennings. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Jennings passes to McGrady. Takes a three. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Crawford. There's the three. The three. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Here's Korver. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's McGrady. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, whatever his coach said to him at halftime, he heard it.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Luka Doncic is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Crawford, and here's Doncic. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Here's Turkoglu following the bucket by the Hornets. Down low. It's tipped.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Castle misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Launches a three. Hornets with the rebound.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
To the paint. From the right block. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Crawford. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Doherty. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Brad Doherty. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
4 on the clock. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pierce, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Out left to the wing. Puts up a three. The rebound by Doherty.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Johnson. Good D by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Charlotte. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Outside Johnson. Pass to Pierce from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. That one falls.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Hornets leading by 23. Now here's Wembanyama. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Dunleavy. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Doncic. And it's the Hornets on the break. Houston gets the bucket.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. A minute 6 left in the game. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, knocks down the triple.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Jones with the ball, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Doherty. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Korver. And stolen by Jones. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.